We welcome you to Joplin, Missouri as pool play wraps up here in the 2016 ACCA Volleyball Tournament. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to you. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. It's the 1 and 3 matchup as Pool A is to be decided here today. It's the Randall University Saints, the 1 seed, coming in at 20 and 11, and the Welch College Flames, the 3 seed, coming in at 10 and 17. There's the standings as they are right now. Arlington winning Pool B, defeating Emmaus in 4 sets. So Arlington 2-0. Randall trying to wrap up Pool A as well. They're 1-0. If they win over Welch today, they will do that. If they lose, then we go to all kinds of tiebreakers and interesting, confusing scenarios. So we'll see if that comes into play or not. Let's meet the starters from both of these teams. We'll start with the 3 seed, the Welch College Flames from Nashville, Tennessee. Ashley Lockhart starting number 4, Lauren Strickland, a senior from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Number 10, Colin Carter, a junior from Decatur, Alabama. Number 11, Rachel White, a sophomore from Bristol, Virginia. Number 15, Mariah Moore, a freshman from Wellington, Kansas. Number 22, Avery Jones, a freshman from Owasso, Oklahoma. And number 25, Emma Guthrie, a freshman from Hartford, Illinois. Libero, number 7, Taylor Moore for the Flames. Dave Ulrich now for the Randall University Saints from Moore, Oklahoma, starting number 3, Kenna Macy, a freshman, 5'6". Number 4, Kristen Macy, a junior, 5'10". Number 8, Erica Stein, a freshman, 5'5". Number 9, Lindsay Moniz, a freshman, 5'5". Number 14, Jordan Frazier, a senior, 5'9". Number 21, Christina Taylor, a freshman, 5'8". The libero is number 11. That's Marissa Hunley. She is a 5'6" sophomore. Randall defeating Ozark in 3 sets yesterday. Welch losing against Ozark in 4 sets yesterday. So Welch trying to avoid going 0-2 here in this tournament. Now, if Welch does lose, then they're going to have a quick turnaround and play for 5th place. That's coming up a half hour after this match is completed, or at 5:15, whichever is sooner, I think the correct term. Use the hashtag ACCA Sports on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Chat with us during today's broadcast. We heard from a lot of Arlington and Emmaus fans earlier today. I'd love to hear from you if you're in Oklahoma, Nashville, Tennessee, or other parts of the country. Welch is in the white, and Randall is in the blue. As we're just about set to get going, Randall, the champions in the ACCA in 2010, coming in as the 1 seed. What a season it's been for them. And Welch, they're accustomed to being on the road. This is no different from the way most of their season has gone. So it'll be Lauren Strickland to serve as we're underway here in the final match of pool play. Kristen Macy cannot clear the net, and the first points in this match belongs to the Flames. Lauren Strickland, 23 aces during the season. Hunley got there first, and the missed hit by Frazier for Randall. So Jordan Frazier, trouble with that. And the Flames lead it 2-0. Strickland, a senior, one of only a couple of seniors on both of these rosters. There is some youth in this tournament. How about Kristen Macy? She's a junior, 575 kills coming into play, picks one up here, and it's 2-1. Erica Stein, 43 aces during the season, will serve. For Welch on the near side, it's Jones unable to clear the net, and Randall ties us up at 2 apiece. Stein, a freshman, one of 4 players with 40 or more aces. It's that one over. Strickland dumps it over. Dig by Kenna Macy on the near side. It's Kristen, and that is out of bounds. Flames 3, Saints 2. Avery Jones leading the team with 63 aces. The freshman jump serves it over and make it 64 aces. as Kristen Macy hit that one out of play. Welch with a good start here, leading it 4-2. Jones. Kristen Macy, it's hit over the net, was tapped back over, and now hit into the net by Randall. Sloppy start for the Saints, and a good start for the Flames, who lead it now by 3. Again, it's Avery Jones serving. Here's the set, Kristen Macy. Dig in the back by Fulcher. That was Carter on the tack. Here's Lotta. Dig by Carter. Set up on the near side. Jones had it blocked back, stayed with it. Mariah Moore hits it over. Set up by Stein for Lotta and keeps it in bounds along that line for the kill. Cheyenne Lotta with 213 kills during the season. Out is Kenna Macy, and serving is Kristen Macy for Randall. And that's an ace for Kristen, who had 64 during the regular season. Welch thought that was going to go out. It did not. When in doubt, go for it. Kristen Macy. Carter hit it awkward, and Mariah Moore unable to gain control. Just like that, Randall ties it up at 5 apiece. Kristen Macy getting there first was Fulcher. It's punched over on the back line by Jones. Lotta from the right side. It's out of bounds, and Welch goes back up by 1, 6-5. Rachel White checking back in for Megan Fulcher. Now it's Mariah Moore to serve. Second on the team in aces. Near side, it's Edwards. Edwards with the kill. Ashley Edwards off the bench, 220 kills during the season. She ties us up at 6 here in this first set. Marissa Hundley, 28 aces during the regular season. The sophomore gets it over. Set up by Strickland. On the near side, it's dumped over by Guthrie. A lot of big hits, and it goes out of bounds. Welch is back up 7-6. Emma Guthrie to serve. From the middle, Ashley Edwards out of bounds. Flames by 2. Guthrie just clearing the net. Received by Kristen Macy. Edwards gets it over. The set for Colin Carter had it blocked back. A little dump over by Guthrie. The dig by Macy. Here's Taylor on the hit. Little punch over by White for Welch. Now it's Lotta in bounds with the kill again, using that line first from the left, now from the right. Saints trailing by 1 with the serve now, as Erica Stein will serve. 43 aces during the regular season for Erica. Received by Carter. Set, Carter able to get it over. There's a big hit by Taylor. Carter able to get it over the net, but it goes out of bounds. And we're tied up again at 8 apiece. Back and forth, kind of a first set between these two teams. Stein with the hit. Set up for White from the middle. Nobody's around back there for Randall. And Welch leads again, 9-8. Colin Carter will serve, 21 aces during the season for the junior from Alabama. Hundley gets it over. It's tapped right back. Randall ready for it. From the back row, Kristen Macy. Colin Carter with the dig. The setup for Jones. Jones too strong on it. Tied again at 9. Kenna Macy coming in. Ashley Edwards will sit down. Kenna Macy, 50 aces during the season. Second on the team to her sister, Kristen Macy. Jones. Macy with the dig. From the middle, it's Taylor trying for the block. Coming up short is Jones. And Randall leads it 10-9. Kenna Macy. And Welch is going to be unable, I should say, to get it over the net. So 11-9 now in favor of the Saints. Kenna Macy. Carter was there first on the back line. Welch is getting it over, but too strong and out of bounds. Randall stringing 4 straight points together, leading it now by 3 here. Seven matches this year against NAIA opponents for Randall. They went 2-5 against those NAIA teams. That's a good record. White. Kristen Macy, yes. That's 5 straight now for the Saints. Again, Kenna Macy. Kristen Macy, we mentioned it yesterday, 5.8 kills per set. She's got a couple already. Jones, the dig by Kenna Macy. Set up by Taylor. Taylor with the kill. Randall rolling now with one of their better servers, Kenna Macy, taking care of business. There's the setup, the push by White. Big hit by Kristen Macy, sent right back over. She tees up again. Colin Carter, the dig. This is Jones. It's blocked back. Taylor was in there. Set up by Stein. Macy, too strong. That ends 6 straight from Randall and makes it 14-10 as Megan Fulcher, the freshman from Ayden, North Carolina, comes in. Kenna Macy got there first. Stein, now Hunley. Little tap by Mariah Moore. Kristen Macy finding the open spot. Another kill for her. 15-10 Randall now. It'll be Christina Taylor, the freshman. 11 regular season wins of the 19 in 3 sets for Randall, as they get an ace there. So Taylor with that ace, that's 21st. That's going to be hit out of bounds. She's got back-to-back aces now, and Randall leads by 7. Again, Randall wins, they win the pool. If they lose, somebody much smarter than me will have to figure out the tiebreakers, because it's going to come down to a lot of different things. Mariah Moore hitting it over. Kristen Macy cross-court attack, and it works to perfection. 18-10, Randall fast start. Timeout by Welch. We'll step aside. You're watching the 2016 ACCA tournament. We'll be back shortly. Randall serving out of the timeout. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back with you here in Joplin, Missouri, this 2016 ACCA Volleyball Tournament. This is the final match in pool play. Arlington winning Pool B. Randall trying to win Pool A. Up by 8 here in the first set against Welch. Mariah Moore with the hit, and unable to come up with it is Taylor. So Mariah Moore with the kill. Folks, don't forget we're streaming today in high definition, and you can watch in high definition. Sometimes when you click on the stream, it'll load automatically. Sometimes you have to give it help by clicking that little sprocket on the YouTube video player. Set by Lauren Strickland. This is a tap by Guthrie, and the point goes to Randall, 19-11. Latta comes back in now. Coming out is Moniz. There's Guthrie hitting it over. Hunley. Kristen Macy, yet another kill for her. I believe that's 4 now here in the first set. Randall 5 points away from taking this first set here. The serve by Stein. Carter is there first. Near side, it's a little tap by Jones, but they call foul at the net on Welch, so Randall goes up by 10 now. Stein with the serve. Oh, just miscommunication there. I don't think Mariah Moore wanted to hit it, but had no choice, and now Randall doubling up Welch. It was 8-9. Welch with the lead by 1 at one point. Since then, a 14-2 burst from Randall. There's Kristen Macy, make it 15-2 as Randall inches closer to winning set 1 here. Erica Stein. Gets it over, and a bad hit on it that time by Fulcher makes it set point for Randall. Stein again. Guthrie. Hunley with the dig. Here's Latta trying to put it away, and she does. 25-11. Randall winning set 1. We'll take a break for a couple of minutes. Come back, bring you set 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. On the set two we go. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you here in Joplin. It's 2016 ACCA tournament. It'll be Randall to serve, winning the first set 25-11. It's Smith to serve. Welch trying to get it over. Guthrie does so. Big hit by Frazier. Colin Carter. Now Mariah Moore. Set on the near side, and a big hit by Kristen Macy, who had 4 kills in the first match, or in the first set, I should say, has now 5 for the match. 1-0 to Randall here. Again, Moniz serving, or correction, Stein serving. Kenna Macy unable to get to that one on time. The kill evens it up at 1 apiece. That was Lauren Strickland serving for Welch. Set up to Kristen Macy, who booms it to the floor for her second kill here in this set already, and it's 2-1 now. It'll be Kristen Macy to serve now. That's hit back. Colin Carter is there. Sent over by the Flames. Set up for Frazier. Diving for it, Lauren Strickland came up with the dig. Jones hit it into the net, though. 3-1 in favor of Randall now. Lauren Strickland still serving. Set up to Edwards over on the far side. Edwards picking up that kill. 4-1 in favor of Randall. Again, Kristen Macy serving, leading the team with 64 aces during the season. Guthrie sending it over for the Flames. Set up for Lotta. A dig by Fulcher. On the right, it's Jones, unable to clear the net. And Randall leading it 5-1 now. We are going to get a timeout by Welch, so we'll step aside. It's Randall by 4 here in the second set. We'll be right back. Five to one in favor of Randall here in the second set. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Kristen Macy with the serve, and the Flames able to get it over. Lauren Strickland sends it over. Hundley with the dig from the back row. Kristen Macy does it again. 6-1 now in favor of Randall. How about Kristen Macy, the junior? Just under 6 kills per set. She'll probably pass that here in this second set. 5 digs, 17 assisted blocks during the season, a .281 attacking percentage. And meanwhile, Mariah Moore picking up a kill for the Flames. Now it's Avery Jones, the freshman from Oklahoma. And that's going to sail out of play. So the service error makes it 7-2 in favor of Randall. They have a 5-point advantage in the early going. Hundley now serving Marissa Hundley, the libero. 28 aces during the season. Carter got there first. Set up for Carter. It's blocked back. Team effort by Lotta and Taylor for Randall. Hundley, the sophomore. Hits it over. Diving forward, able to make a play is Jones. Carter hit it blocked back again. Same two. Taylor and Lotta. And it's 9-2 now. Lotta with the serve. Set up over on the far side. Big hit by Mariah Moore. The dig. Here's Lotta. And that's not going to clear the net, fall to the floor, so it'll be 10-2 now in favor of Randall. Welch, their best stretch. They won 5 straight during the season on September 5th through the 17th. 5 of 7 on the road in the regular season. They have been on the road a lot. Fulcher hits it out of bounds, unable to get any lift on it there, and it's 11-2 Randall. Esther Smith coming on, the sophomore from Wayne City, Illinois. She'll replace Megan Fulcher. Hundley still serving for Randall. They're out to a quick lead. Mariah Moore trying to get another kill. The dig by Kristen Macy. Macy can't clear the net that time, and it's 11-3 as Welsh picks up their 3rd point here in set 2. Mariah Moore now to serve for the Flames. Welsh, it's been a while since they've picked up a victory. Of course, their season wrapped up a little bit earlier than most, but they have not won since the 15th of October, almost a month. Lotta big kill on a hit there. Cheyenne Lotta, we've seen her for the 2nd straight year in this tournament. She'll come out. Lindsay Moniz comes in, the freshman will serve. Moniz gets it over on that far side. That was Guthrie, had it blocked back, able to recover though. Edwards and Taylor there on the block. Welch gets it back over. Here's Edwards, the dig by Carter. Set up for Carter, a little tap, right back to her. Dig by Moniz, the hit by Frazier, and Frazier with the kill. 10-point advantage for Randall here in this 2nd set. 13-3. Again, Moniz serving. Just clearing the net. Getting there first was Jones. It's set up to Jones. Dig by Moniz from the back row. Kristen Macy with the hit. Dumped over by Lauren Strickland. On the near side, here's Edwards. Nice dig on the back line by Jones. Sent over and a hit and kill by White for Welsh. So the Flames trying to string some points together here now. Emma Guthrie to serve. Falling away, Hundley comes up with it from the back row. Kristen Macy, it's inbounds. Macy, I believe that's her 5th kill here in this 2nd set. She had 4 in the first. Here comes Kenna Macy now for Randall. Randall from Moore, Oklahoma. You might remember them as Hillsdale. They changed their name this year. If there's any Saints fans out there, I'm not quite sure if anybody knows, but just curious why the name to Randall. If anybody wants to chime in on Twitter, use the hashtag ACCA Sports and let me know. There's an ace for Kenna Macy as Lauren Strickland couldn't get there on time, and it's all Randall here in this 2nd set. 16-4 now. Set up on the near side, Lauren Strickland getting it over. That was Taylor. From the back row, it's Jones. And Randall having trouble, able to get it over. Nice tap back by White. Rachel White with a nice play. 64 kills during the regular season, gets one here. She's from Bristol, Virginia. Colin Carter serving now. Set up by Stein on the near side. It's Taylor. That was tipped and goes out of bounds. Randall by 12 again. Hiroshima, glad to be with you here in Joplin. We're wrapping up pool play. The loser of this game will play in the fifth place game. That's tonight after this one is done at about 5:15 or a half hour after we're done. That's going into the official point for Welch. Serving now for the Flames, Rachel White. White gets it over. Kenna Macy there first. Stein will set it up. Frazier tips it over. Here's Mariah Moore, the dig by Moniz. Saved in play. Kristen Macy. I don't think she cleared the net there. The lead is 10 now. Rachel White again. Here's the setup for Frazier. Little tap. Guthrie. Mariah Moore. Moniz with the dig. It's hit over by Stein from the middle. Set up Mariah Moore again. Again, Moniz with the dig. Kristen Macy, nice dig by Jones. Welch trying to keep it in play. Did they get it over? Yes. Wow, what a play, Mariah Moore. First she hit it. Then it was Frazier who tried to block it right back. Moore alert and made two nice plays there on that volley. So White serving. Hunley gets there first. Set up for Frazier. Again, Frazier into the net, and the Flames trying to work themselves back. They're stringing some points together here. It was 16-4 at one point, 5-1 in favor of Welch since then. Frazier gets it over. White is there first. On the near side, Jones had it blocked back. Nice job by Stein and Frazier. But Mariah Moore is feeling it right now for the Flames. She picks up the kill. Oh, wow. Found out why Hillsdale had to change their name. I'll tell you that here in a second. Right now it's Kristen Macy. Sent over by Mariah Moore. Macy tries it again, and the kill. So evidently Randall is Randall now because they were forced to change their name. There's a Hillsdale College in Michigan who wanted, I guess, to complain about it. So because there's a Hillsdale College in Michigan, they face some pressure to change their name. Thanks to Jessica and Rachel for tweeting that as Randall gets the point. That seems a little, I don't know. I mean, who cares? Two colleges have the same name. On the near side, Jones the big hit. Kenna Macy, it's hit out of bounds off of her. I gave Randall one more point than they had, so the correct score 18-11 now with Lauren Strickland. There's definitely other schools that have same names. It's not like there's just, that's certainly weird. Kristen Macy hit it over, but it goes out of bounds off of Welch. Okay, so I did have it right. It was 19-11, so now it's 20-11. For once in my life, I was correct, and I changed it. Here's Kristen Macy serving it into the net. Welch's 12th point. Jump serve by Avery Jones. Edwards from the left side. And a double hit is called on Welch. 21-12 now, Randall by 9. Again, Flames fans, if things play out the way they've gone so far today, Welch is playing right after this in the 5th place game. If Welch comes back and wins it, then we have all kinds of different scenarios to take a look at. But it's likely that Ozark will win the group. Edwards is going to go out of play. The reason I say that, it was off of Welch, by the way, when it went out of play, so point to Randall. The reason why I say that is because Welch would likely have to come from behind, and if these two play more than 3 sets, then that favors Ozark, I believe. But again, it's all semantics right now as Randall is in control, a couple of points away from winning the second set. We will step aside as Welch calls for time. We'll be right back. Set 2 in Randall's control. The match so far in Randall's control as well. They lead at 23-12 in this second set. Chris Sheeman, glad to be back here with you. It's Hunley serving for the Saints. Set by Strickland. Mariah Moore, big hit. The dig by Kristen Macy. Here's Lotta. Is that going to go over the net? No, it's going to hit the pole. And now it's set point for Randall. Here's Hunley trying to put Randall up 2 here in this match. Lauren Strickland sets it up. Mariah Moore. The block coming back to Moore. Hunley gets a hand on it. Beautiful job by her. Edwards the kill. And Randall takes set 2, 25-12. So the Saints looking good, trying to win Group A. We'll come back and see if they can wrap it up in 3 or if Welch can force this one to continue. We'll be right back. Randall looking to sweep in 3 straights against Welch and win Pool A. Welcome back, everybody. The Joplin, Chris Shema, glad to be back with you. If you're just joining us, Randall won 25-11 and 25-12. That's why they have a 2-0 lead. By the way, Randall University, we're talking about the name change, named after Benjamin Randall. The folks on Twitter, nice to fill us in. It was one of the founders of the school. He was the guy who helped organize the Free Will Baptist up in the Northeast. He was also in the Revolutionary War, I believe, as well. So we're underway. Welch serving first here in this third set. They're going to need to come from behind if they want to avoid the 5th place game, but the first point goes to Randall as it's served or hit into the net by Mariah Moore. 1-0 in favor of Randall here in set 3. And the service error there ties us up at 1 apiece. I'm always interested in history, so just reading a little bit more on Benjamin Randall. Gotta love Wikipedia. Jones with the serve. That's going to be too strong and out of play. So serving now for Randall is Kristen Macy. That's sent quickly over by Welch. Set up on the near side to Edwards. And Welch will not be able to get that. We're tied. Correction, it's 3-1 in favor of Randall. Score wrong on your scoreboard there. Apologies for that. That one just clearing the net, and it's enough. Kristen Macy picks up another ace. 4-1. Again, Macy with the serve. Hit over eventually, Mariah Moore. Set up for Lotta. Welch, are they going to be able to get it over? They will not. That's 4 touches. So Benjamin Randall, very big part of the Revolutionary War, as well as helping found Randall University now, formerly known as Hillsdale. Mariah Moore serving for Welch. On the near side, it's Edwards, big hit, diving for it, unable to make a play, Colin Carter, and it's Randall 6-2. Serving now is Marissa Hunley. Getting it over, diving for it is Guthrie, but Randall doing a great job serving it and finding those spaces that they know are going to be difficult for Welch to make a play on. Hunley again. And a double hit there is going to be called on Guthrie, so Randall out to a quick start again, 8-2. Hunley again. That's going to be off the fingertips of Esther Smith, out of bounds. An ace for Hunley. So it's looking more and more likely that the Flames will play at 5:15 or a half hour after this is done against Calvary. That'll be for 5th place. Both of those teams would enter 0-2 if things hold the way they have so far. Carter, and that'll set up tomorrow's schedule nicely as well. We'll talk about that as Edwards picks up a kill. So Ozark and Arlington tomorrow. Ozark will finish 2nd in Pool A if Randall's able to hang on here. And then Randall will take on Emmaus. And Saints fans, do not sleep on Emmaus. They are good. It's going to be fun to watch. They fell apart a little bit against Arlington, but they played Arlington pretty well. Hunley with the serve. Carter now. It's White. White Hit it into the net, unable to recover, and Welch needs to talk it over. It's all Randall right now, 12-2 here in the third set. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be back with you. Set three, I should say, in Randall's control right now. It's 11-2. Hundley with the serve. Again, I gave the Saints one more point than I should have, evidently. So a 9-point advantage right now. Big hit by Taylor, the dig by Jones, Colin Carter, and a block back. It comes back over the net. Now Edwards, another hit. Nice dig by Smith that time. From the middle, that's White. Lotta, that's going to go out of bounds. So I was right again. It is now 13-2. Hundley serving. Apologies for the double correction. Should have stuck with my gut again. It's hit over by White by Welch. Now Lotta. Lotta, it's out of bounds. So the Flames go on the serve. It'll be Emma Guthrie who will serve. Just 8 of 26 matches at home this year for Welch, and as we talked about during their first game yesterday, just wondering, probably some of that has to do with all the great construction. Those folks are really building up something special there in Nashville. I've had the pleasure to visit their, I guess it will be soon to be old campus, and it's in a nice part of Nashville. Very beautiful area. I love that city in general. Of course, I'm a music nut, so I would. 14-3 in favor of the Saints. That was Stein with the serve. Here's Carter. Diving for it, making the play was Stein. Stein will hit it into the net. 14-4 now. Colin Carter will serve for the Flames. Coming on is Mackenzie Horn, the freshman for the Saints. Hundley gets there first. Set up. Here's Ashley Edwards. Booms it. Smith with the dig. Carter sets it up. It'll be hit over by White, but into the net. Randall by 11 here. Here's Kenna Macy for Ashley Edwards. So Kenna Macy will serve. Macy gets it over. Carter diving for it, but that's going to be hit out of bounds. So for the second straight set, we have a 16-4 advantage for Randall. They led 16-4 at one point in set two as well. Kenna Macy getting it over. Here's Guthrie. Hit over that time by Strickland. That was Michaela Strickland, by the way, trying for the block that time. Off the hit from Kenna Macy. Welch gets it over. Here's Taylor. The dig by Carter. Set up for Jones. It's blocked back. Good volley between these two teams, but then it's hit backwards by, I believe, Michaela Strickland. 17-4, Randall. Kenna Macy with the serve. Goes over the net. Kenna Macy, nice dig that time. Big hit by Strickland. Carter, it's going to go out of play. It is all Randall right now, 18-4. Again, Kenna Macy. Here's White. Trying for the block was Kristen Macy and Taylor. Taylor will tap it over instead. Big hit by Jones. Kenna Macy is there. Set up by Stein, and the kill by Kristen Macy. 15-point advantage now for Randall, as they're looking good. Likely will win this in 3 sets. Punched over by Guthrie, sent right back by Stein. Carter was ready for it. That hit coming into the net. Welch stays with it, though. And a double hit that time by Stein, who could not clear the net the first time. So the 5th point for Welch now is Taylor Moore to serve for the Flames. Taylor Moore, the libero from North Carolina. That goes right out of bounds, and Randall is 5 points away. So tomorrow, 2 semifinals. At 11, it would be Ozark and Arlington, and then at 12:45, Randall and Emmaus. That's if things stay the way they are right now. Taylor with the serve. That hit by Mariah Moore as she gets the kill. And then Randall and Emmaus after Ozark and Arlington. Then the 3rd place game at 2:45 tomorrow. The championship at 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit after 5. Set up for Kristen Macy. Maybe a little bit before 5, too. Mariah Moore had that block back. It was Frazier and Kristen Macy, 21-6 Randall. Serving now for Randall is Erica Stein. Here's the setup, Kristen Macy, and she picks up yet another kill, 22-6 now. Randall is 3 away from winning Pool A. Randall, a little bit of trouble with that, but able to get it over. Kenna Macy. Mariah Moore. Hunley from the back. The dig by Mariah. The attack by Guthrie. Hit over by Frazier. Carter is there. And that's going to go out of bounds for the 7th point here in this set for Welch. Avery Jones serving now for Welch. And that goes into the net. Randall 2 away from taking this in 3. And it's Kristen Macy to serve as Ashley Edwards comes in for Kenna Macy. Carter hit it sideways. Guthrie gets there, though. Mariah Moore, good hit. It's set up for Edwards, and that's going to be too long. No, it's in bounds, they say. And it's match point now for Randall, 24-7. Strickland going quickly. Well, wow, Randall was ready for it. Everything going their way right now. Colin Carter, though, gets a kill for the Flames, who are not done yet. Still match point for the Saints here. Mariah Moore to serve. That's going out of bounds, and Randall takes care of Welch pretty convincingly in 3 sets. It goes 25-11, 25-12, and 25-8. So, folks in Nashville and other Flames fans, stick around. Coming up at 5:15, it's the 5th place game. Welch will try to pick up a victory here in this tournament and take 5th as they take on Calvary. So that's coming up next. Meanwhile, tomorrow, everything's set up for the semifinals. It's Ozark, who finishes 2nd in Pool A at 1-1, taking on Arlington, who won Pool B. That'll be at 11 a.m. Then at 12:45, it's Randall and Emmaus. The winners go to the championship game, the losers to the 3rd place game. And that's how tomorrow will wrap up. So, Welch fans, we'll talk to you in a little bit. And for Randall fans, we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk real soon.